board wants to, I can't. I mean, I could be happy to talk to Casey about it.
I already talked to, that's not the issue. The issue is they are not an independent agency. Here's a line in the first sentence. We are hiring them to integrate Cleveland Communications Harris system into 911. This is nothing more than we are paying to integrate Harris radios, which we have not as a board decided yet on which radio system we're going to use. This is a backdoor way to get back to that $6.5 million without a no-bid contract, because I was in that meeting on June 14th when they said, you don't need to bid, we can pick Cleveland Communications. I've had discussions with this board saying this is mission critical, is not an independent, no skin in the game contractor. I got 7 pages of this company that we are paying today $50,000 to help CCI backdoor their way into our 911 system when I'm talking to 2 other vendors to see, okay, what is really going on here? What do we really need? Do we really need to spend the millions of dollars? And then it shows up under requisitions, and all it is here, you can look at it page after page. It's CCI, CCI, CCI. This is not an independent review of our 911. This is, from what I can read, it's a consulting services to integrate Cleveland Communications, which we haven't decided yet. So we're going to spend all this money. It's going to lay out the whole plan. The county, we're paying it. And then at the end of the day, guess what? It's going to go to CCI. This is a backdoor way. I don't like it. I'm not approving it, but I don't like the way how it got set up. It got put on requisitions. This should have been set up under a vote under 911 so we could have a public discussion about it. But it's not. This is something, if we needed this, if this board decides that's the way we're going to go, that's fine. Then you hire and you hire this type of a program. But you don't do the program first, not knowing which radio systems we're going to decide to go with. That's what my issue is. Now, whether or not it meets, it's another one of those just hit the underneath the $50,000 threshold. Okay, I can see with our prosecutor what I understand that logic, but the logic I don't like is I've been told for a year, don't worry, these guys have no skin in the game. They're going to give us some great advice. They're not really leaning one way or the other. And for the last 7 months, I've disagreed. And once again, it's in writing today that this company is being hired to bring in a vendor. And that's what my concern is. And I'm voting no. I don't think that we should be voting on it today. I think this is something we should wait until this board decides on which way the 911 is going to be going with the radio systems. And that's a debate for another day, which I am being told or hearing that it's going to come up in the next couple of weeks once our prosecutor goes through all the contracts.
If I could just add in, I guess, I've been in on several meetings with Mission Critical. I don't know if you've had any meetings with Mission Critical.
Yeah.
And they have been asked in those meetings to take a look at the radio system